Welcome back to the Real Success Lab. Today, we're diving into the biggest money traps that are keeping you poor. These are common financial habits and mistakes that many people fall into. But don't worry, we'll also share practical strategies to break free from them. You work hard for your money, right? But it's so easy to fall into these traps, and before you know it, you're stuck in a cycle of living paycheck to paycheck. It's time to break free from that. We're going to expose these financial pitfalls and give you the tools to avoid them. Let's get started. Have you ever noticed how when you get a raise, your expenses seem to magically increase too? That's lifestyle inflation, and it's one of the biggest obstacles to building real wealth. You get a promotion, you start making more money, and suddenly, you need a nicer car, a bigger apartment, fancier dinners. Sound familiar? The problem is, when your lifestyle inflates with your income, you're not actually getting ahead. You're stuck in the same cycle of living paycheck to paycheck, just at a higher level. Think about it, you might be making more money, but are you actually any closer to your financial goals? Are you investing more, saving more, or are you just spending more? The key is to be intentional with your money. When you get a raise, don't immediately increase your spending. Instead, set aside a large portion of that raise for investing, saving, or paying down debt. Remember, building wealth isn't about how much you earn, it's about how much you keep and grow. High-interest debt, like credit card debt, is a financial black hole. It can suck up your hard-earned money faster than you can make it. Think about it. If you're only making minimum payments on a credit card with a high interest rate, you're mostly just paying off interest, not the actual principal. This means you end up paying way more for the things you bought, sometimes even double or triple the original price. And the longer it takes you to pay it off, the deeper you fall into the debt trap. It's like running on a treadmill. You're putting in effort, but going nowhere. The first step is to stop digging yourself deeper. Cut up those high-interest credit cards and focus on paying down the debt as quickly as possible. Consider strategies like the debt snowball method, where you focus on paying off the smallest debts first to gain momentum. Or the debt avalanche method, where you prioritize the debts with the highest interest rates. Remember, getting out of debt is a marathon, not a sprint, so be patient and stay focused. Life throws curveballs. Your car breaks down, you lose your job, you have unexpected medical bills. Without an emergency fund, these unexpected events can derail your finances and force you into debt. Imagine this, your car breaks down, and it's going to cost $2,000 to fix. Without an emergency fund, you might have to put that expense on a high-interest credit card, starting that debt cycle we talked about earlier. But if you have an emergency fund, you can cover the expense without going into debt, saving yourself stress and interest payments. Start building your emergency fund today, even if it's just a few dollars at a time. Aim to have 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses saved up. It's like having a financial safety net, giving you peace of mind and protecting you from those unexpected financial blows. We've all been there. You're scrolling online, walking through the mall, or browsing social media, and suddenly, you just have to have it. That new gadget, that cute outfit, that must-have kitchen appliance. But before you hit buy now, take a step back. Impulse buying can seriously derail your financial goals. Those small purchases add up, and before you know it, you've blown through your budget without even realizing it. It's like a slow leak in your financial ship, slowly sinking your progress. The key to conquering impulse buying is to be mindful of your spending triggers. Is it social media ads? Is it walking past your favorite store? Once you identify those triggers, you can create strategies to avoid them. Unsubscribe from tempting emails, unfollow those influencers who make you want to spend, and before you buy anything, ask yourself, do I really need this, or do I just want it right now? The earlier you start investing, the more time your money has to grow through the power of compound interest. Compound interest is like magic. It's the concept of earning interest on your interest. Think of it like a snowball rolling downhill. The snowball starts small, but as it rolls, it picks up more snow, getting bigger and bigger. The same thing happens with your investments. The earlier you start, the more snow your money has to pick up over time. Even if you can only invest a small amount right now, it's better to start small than not at all. Time is your greatest asset when it comes to investing. Don't let procrastination cost you thousands of dollars in potential earnings down the line.
Know you've been a good friend.
Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more tips on how to build wealth and achieve financial freedom. Let us know in the comments which money trap you're going to tackle first. Remember, building wealth is a journey, not a sprint. It takes time, effort, and discipline. But by avoiding these money traps and implementing the strategies we discussed, you can take control of your finances and achieve your financial goals. Don't let these common pitfalls hold you back. Start building a brighter financial future today.